Hi everybody, this is Chuck Hughes, and ever since I released my 3 Prime Trade Select training videos, I've been getting a lot of questions about the Wealth Creation Alliance. So I know you're interested in possibly joining. And for that reason, I encourage you to register for a free lifetime membership because when I open enrollment, I'll be putting a strict limit on the number of new members accepted. I'm doing this so I can give you the full attention you deserve when you first join the Wealth Creation Alliance. And entering your name into the drawing for a free membership is your only way to gain a winning advantage over everybody else clamoring for admission. You see, the free membership drawing will occur before enrollment opens, and if you've entered to win, we'll email you immediately to let you know the outcome of the drawing. Just think, the winner could be you. But that's not all. In that same email, you'll also receive a special priority link allowing you to cut in line and join before the general public even gets a chance to apply. Talk about a no-brainer. By simply taking 30 seconds to enter the drawing, you guarantee yourself the best possible chance of being accepted. So after this video is over, I encourage you to enter your best email address below. Perhaps win a free membership. After all, you've got as good a chance as anybody. And definitely improve your chances of getting in once enrollment is opened. Okay, now, there are 3 questions in particular that keep getting asked again and again. First, how is the Wealth Creation Alliance different from every other advisory service out there? Second, what exactly do I get when I join the Wealth Creation Alliance? And third, not surprisingly, is how much will it cost? I'm going to address all these questions in this video. Then, after you watch this video all the way to the end, make sure you go back and watch the training videos if you haven't done that yet, because in those 3 videos I demonstrate the powerful Prime Trade Select process in complete detail. Please do not underestimate the value of Prime Trade Select just because you're getting it absolutely free. In an extensive 10-year backtest, Prime Trade Select on its own, without the aid of any other strategies or timing devices whatsoever, produced 94.5% winning trades, showed an average annual return of 608% with compounding, and earned a profit over $608,000 on a $10,000 account. Compare that to your own trade results, and I think you'll agree that Prime Trade Select is a powerful weapon, easily worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. And Prime Trade Select, combined with other wealth creation strategies, produced soaring profits every single year, unaffected by repeated disasters that cost other investors billions of dollars. Wow, look at that steady climb for a total of over $6.9 million in live trading profits. Prime Trade Select is the springboard to higher profits from which every wealth creation trading strategy is launched. And I feel sure Prime Trade Select can help you achieve a higher percentage of winning trades, earn greater profits, and enjoy much better overall returns. It's truly a priceless gift. And I'm giving it to you for free in exchange for this opportunity to tell you about the Wealth Creation Alliance. So please, take full advantage by watching all 3 videos, start to finish, at least once. Okay, now, for the first question, what makes the Wealth Creation Alliance different from every other advisory service out there? Let me start by saying that the Wealth Creation Alliance is similar to other top-ranked advisory services in that you'll receive specific trade recommendations, except the Wealth Creation Alliance gives you 5 times more for your money. Only the Wealth Creation Alliance allows you to diversify with 5 completely different investment strategies, with 5 of the winningest track records on the planet. Others give you one that probably can't measure up, judging from the fact that I have more first-place championship wins than anyone else in the history of the World Championship. The Wealth Creation Alliance gives you 5 possible revenue streams, and you can follow all 5 in a single brokerage account. But that's not all. Most advisory services resemble a black box, spitting out suggestions for you to blindly follow. They don't tell you why, and they don't teach you how. Consequently, you're forever dependent on that one analyst, and you just hope and pray nothing ever happens to him. The Wealth Creation Alliance is just the opposite. Alliance members like Giles, who you heard from in video 2, believe following someone else's suggestions is fine as a convenience, especially when they produce triple-digit returns year after year. But for true financial security, you should learn how to fish for yourself. Imagine the sense of power and confidence you'd feel if you could count yourself among the most accomplished traders on the planet. Well, that's what we're aiming for. The Wealth Creation Alliance is a visionary program, unlike anything you've ever seen before. Even if you have little or no trading experience, the synergistic nature of the Wealth Creation Alliance can bring you success that's both immediate and everlasting. Immediate success from winning trade suggestions spoon-fed to you by email for an entire year. And everlasting success, and possibly vast wealth, when you become an accomplished trader yourself. And that brings us to question number 2. What exactly do I get when I join the Wealth Creation Alliance? As I said, with the Wealth Creation Alliance, you gain the advantage of extraordinary diversification with 5 uniquely different advisory services, each with a phenomenal history of success. First, you have our popular option strategies portfolio, which uses secrets you learned about in video 3 to transform a few $1,000s into a perpetual money machine. Whether you have a very small account or a considerable nest egg, you won't find a better place to jumpstart your earnings potential. And our options portfolio offers controlled risk, 9 out of 10 winning trades, and an average return of over 388%. Next, we have GPS, which stands for Global Powertrend System. The GPS portfolio keeps you riding high with exchange-traded funds, encompassing the strongest, most powerful global trends, because that's where you find the greatest profit potential on the planet. Our GPS portfolio spans the globe with the hottest exchange-traded funds from home and abroad. We currently have 100% winning trades and an average return of 92%. Then there's the market neutral portfolio. The unique rolling spread strategy I developed for the market neutral portfolio encourages mounting profits while hedging against loss. And if you like to win big and you hate to lose, you're going to love this. Our market neutral portfolio limits downside risk to a small amount, many times less than 8% of the amount invested, compared to 100% possible loss on many option strategies. Yes, it gives you unlimited upside profit potential and an average return of over 382%. Next, we have our dividend stock portfolio. Dividends are a great way to boost your return on investment on quality stocks, especially if you reinvest your dividends into buying more stock. And when you become a member of the Wealth Creation Alliance, I'll tell you the secret to finding the best companies, paying the highest dividends, and providing the greatest possible yield. Each of the 20 companies included in the dividend stock portfolio have stable earnings, payouts you can count on, a low correlation to stock indexes or bonds, bear market resistance, and an average profit of over 155%. And last, we have the MHC bank stock portfolio. This little known strategy exploits a quirk in the way a certain kind of bank stock is priced, allowing you to legally buy the stock many times at half price. MHC is the epitome of simplicity, yet it offers monumental profit potential that's virtually risk-free. It's how in video 1, Dan bet the farm. It made $400,000 overnight, over $1.5 million all totaled. And the MHC bank strategy is a very low-risk strategy. Peter Lynch says it's the closest thing to printing money. Once you've learned this secret, you'll never look at banks the same way again. So benefit number 1 is 5 winning advisory services for an entire year, including the high profit option strategy, the global power trend strategy, the market neutral strategy, the high yield dividend strategy, and the bank stock strategy. A full 12 months of specific trade recommendations you can read word for word to your broker while you learn to trade for yourself. For the first full year, while you learn to trade for yourself, I'll email you trade recommendations you can read word for word to your broker or enter online. And after 12 months, if you enjoy the convenience of being spoon-fed winning trades, as an Alliance member, you'll be entitled to renew your advisory services at a generous 40% discount. Benefit number 2 is the members-only 2-part guide, which reveals every detail of every wealth-creating strategy I use. Nothing is left out. Nothing is left to the imagination. These strategies have produced documented profits in the millions, and the members-only guide will give you every detail, laid out in the simplest of terms. Benefit number 3 is the Fast Track 3-part DVD collection. You'll be up to speed in record time when you look into my trading mind by way of a 3-part Quick Start DVD set. Follow me step by step through the same thought process I use daily. This read, listen, watch approach will benefit you in many ways, and very soon you should become a trading master yourself. Benefit number 4, you'll have exclusive access to the same 5 calculators I use to save time, eliminate error, and see the profit-loss potential of every trade before you even enter the trade. These are the very same calculators Bob told us about in video 3, saying instead of guessing, they indicate what to expect. And they're only available to members of my advisory service. They're not available anywhere else under any conditions. Benefit number 5 are bi-weekly video tutorials which will bolster your confidence, keep you grounded and well-focused, promote a mastermind synergy amongst Alliance members. Success is generally born from a strong inspirational force, a mentor or coach who serves as your catalyst for action, who is your launch pad for success. Through these webinars, I'll become your wealth creation mentor, empowering you to earn while you learn, starting the very first day. Benefit number 6 is the exclusive members-only forum, which is the best possible way to fire up your trading for even greater success. Whenever you log into the members-only forum, you'll find yourself brainstorming at the highest levels imaginable with traders who follow the same strategies and who share your way of thinking. According to Napoleon Hill's mastermind principle, this will empower each of you to take a quantum leap in wealth-creating success. Benefit number 7 is the members-only reunion and live seminar, which is a positively amazing event. Picture this: you enter the room, find your seat, and you're immediately welcomed by everyone at your table. and there's an instant feeling of camaraderie unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Everyone in the room is fully trained and mutually committed to the Wealth Creation Alliance. The mastermind effect has taken hold. You feel the power, and you're ready to claim your fortune. Welcome to the WCA reunion. Through the course of the day, we'll discuss global trends. I'll tell you about my latest strategies, and we'll identify specific profit opportunities you can take advantage of immediately. But the best part of the day will be happy hour, when we'll all enjoy a drink, swap stories, and have a few laughs together. It's a great experience. As you can see, the Wealth Creation Alliance 7-part benefit package is an investor's dream come true. You get 5 winning advisory services giving you specific trade recommendations you can read word for word to your broker and profit from immediately. The members only 2-part guide containing the greatest treasure trove of wealth creating secrets ever assembled. Fast track 3-part DVD collection for a read, listen, watch approach to becoming a champion trader in record time. Members only power tools to save time, eliminate error, and calculate the profit loss potential of a trade before you even take the trade. Bi-weekly video lessons with up-to-the-minute information to keep you informed and motivated. Members-only forum where you can brainstorm and network with high-achieving WCA traders who share your way of thinking. The members-only reunion and seminar, a power-packed event worth thousands of dollars, and yet you will attend for free. And now, the most common question I've received about the Wealth Creation Alliance: how much will it cost? Let me start by saying, I've invested a great deal of time, effort, and money to bring you immediate profits, complete confidence, lifelong insight, peace of mind, and financial independence. So needless to say, membership won't be cheap. We're still finalizing how big the discount during this limited open enrollment will be, so I don't know the final price just yet. But I can tell you that even members paying full price say it's the best investment they ever made. Just ask Dr. David V.
I joined Chuck's organization 5 months ago, and I've already earned 9 or 10 times what I paid to join. It's the best investment I ever made. Being a physician for more than 20 years, I'd never even considered doing anything else. But then 2 years ago, I ran into health problems that kept me from working for a while. And doctors don't make an income unless they're working. So it was a real wake-up call. I've got to have a way to create wealth outside of medicine. Knowing Chuck's reputation and looking at his methodology, I thought it was something I could do pretty easily, so I signed up. Following his recommendations, the profits started rolling in right away. My percentage of winning trades is around 80 to 90%. My trading account is already up 50%, and growth is really accelerating fast.
So, there you have it. The Wealth Creation Alliance is the best investment you will ever make. I may not know the final discounted price yet, but I do know 4 good reasons why WCA will be the best investment you ever make. First, like Dr. David, you will never feel financially secure until you've established a reliable source of income you don't have to work for. As a WCA member, you'll have what is probably your first real possibility of enjoying a perpetual income greater than you could ever hope to spend in 5 lifetimes. Second, Dr. David made back his membership fee 10 times over in the first 5 months. So joining the Wealth Creation Alliance doesn't cost, it pays. Third, losses associated with learning on your own tend to be frustrating, time-consuming, and very expensive. Meanwhile, Alliance education and support benefits promise immediate success and everlasting financial freedom. And fourth, joining us is a 100% risk-free win-win proposition because your membership fee is backed by a $100,000 performance guarantee. Bottom line, failing to act could cost you a bundle. If you fail to join the minute enrollment to Wealth Creation Alliance is open, you will incur the most regrettable cost of all, the cost of lost opportunity. Because if you don't act fast, you'll get stuck doing what you're already doing, and you know you need to do better. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. We know how much you need this, so we're trying very hard to discount the price as much as possible. Please watch your inbox for an update. And in the meantime, if you have any interest whatsoever in what you've just seen, you'll want to enter the drawing for a free membership right now. After all, you've got as much chance of winning as anybody, but only if you enter. So enter your best email address below, then watch your inbox for the big announcement. This is Chuck Hughes, wishing you the best in investing success.
Don't miss this opportunity to get Chuck Hughes' Wealth Creation Alliance. Just click the link just below this video indicated by the arrows and get your opportunity at Wealth today.